tile to grab.
Well, yeah, if you need a moon tile or something easy to eye on, like what we have here, only smaller or whatever. I mean, they have tiles right up against the market still available on that. So I'm like, wow, hardly anyone's been there. It looks like, because those are the first to always go.
Yeah. Draco, I still have a I still have some of your ore in my ship.
Do you want it?
Do I want it? No, that's all right. You got it. It's okay.
All right. I'm finding a lot of bauxite, coal, and chromite.
Okay. Well, just whenever. I'm probably. I don't know if I'm going to do any mining tonight. I'm probably going to work on the base a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if you need me to clear it out, I can come over there real quick. But
no, it's fine. No big deal. Yeah.
And Dan, if you need voxel pieces or special little stuff, I put up a new voxel set over by the industry building. So there's a
no, I noticed that. I have an idea of what I want to do here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. We'll see.
I need to find an S so I can try to get a supersize and the SRGC for the logo, but unfortunately that was the wrong voxel set I grabbed, but that's all right.
I think it's easier for me to find this ore now that I'm not drinking and I can't drink.
That's funny.
So when I'm home, just expect that my skill just goes, down.
That is funny.
Yeah, because I was having rum last night as well.
Really?
Yeah, I like a couple drinks when I'm home. I don't, it's just relaxing, especially having to deal with kids. Definitely wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic. It's only like a couple. Still haven't gone up and seen Brandy yet either.
Oh, yeah? You're going to get in trouble if you don't go soon. So you're going to be like,
know.
You've never come up and seen me.
Yeah, I've got to. Probably this weekend, maybe. I don't know. Thinking about buying a bike though, so that I can just bike up, because we're actually not very far away from the bar she works at.
Oh, yeah? How far are you away?
I would say maybe a mile.
Oh, that's not far.
I mean, it's walking distance, but I'd rather, ride a bike than walk. Yeah, I just looked it up. It's actually less than a mile. It's 0.8.
Well, that wouldn't take you long at all to get there.
Yeah, Google saying it'd take me 15 minutes to walk. I'd want to get a bike anyway. I haven't been on a bike in a long time. I really would like to. Probably get one of those cruisers.
You talking a real bike or are you talking a bicycle?
Bicycle.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't get a motorcycle. I'd probably get a trike.
Yeah,
A trike would be nice. I just saw them on TV today in the advertisement. They look really cool.
I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want a trike. Man, I don't know. I guess maybe.
That's the only way. That's the only way that I would feel comfortable with Brandy being on it with me, and I know she would want to ride. And I just, with having a trike, I can still see the likelihood of accidents still being a little bit higher or elevated, but nothing to where it's just two wheels.
I've seen those trikes go. They're pretty good.
Who's your favorite manufacturer for bikes? Harley or Indian or?
Be honest with you, I really don't have a preference. I like Yamahas. Yamahas are pretty nice. The VMAXs, they're really nice bikes. Gold Wings are nice, but that's a Honda.
There's the Can-Ams for the trikes. They're really good.
Yeah.
Those are spiders. Those are like a reverse trike, aren't they?
Well, you can get them that way.
Yeah.
I think I found that huge, or not huge, but that bigger coal node that we were looking for last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I may have to come out there and help take that.
Thank God I didn't tell you until I'm about halfway done.
Wow.
That's all right. I know where there's more.
I mean, I'm not like hiding it from you or anything. It's just, you know,
Oh, he's definitely hiding it.
I just kind of I need to pay some people back, so I don't want to end up missing.
Let's see.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Oops. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, then we're just going to have to deal with this, huh? Sounds good.
Hey, how do I sound coming across?
Sounds pretty good. Why?
I feel like it's like really loud here for some reason. I think I'm next to a reefer, but
Mm.
I'm not sure if it's coming through or not.
No, that is not coming through at all. At least
Well,
I'm not.
That's good.
Yeah, at least I'm not hearing it. So.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't annoying you guys with a reefer right next to me.
Nope. Perfectly fine. At least I can't hear anything yet. You have the windows down or something?
No, I don't have the windows down. It's leaking through, or it sounds like it's leaking through, but maybe my mic is not sensitive enough to pick it up.
No, everything here seems pretty good.
What I would like to do at some point is get a couple large containers and kind of create a warehouse on my tile, so I got a place to store this stuff.
Yeah. If you, I can give you an idea if you want one. Like, that's how I have mine set up. Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah,
have,
sure. Yeah.
I can walk you through how everything over here works. So, I actually have it so that it auto sorts it too. So you can just dump everything all in one container. Like, let's say you have all different ore types, and it automatically sorts everything out.
Yeah, that would be really fancy to have. That would be pretty cool. Because the system I'm using does not look professional, and it is not like optimized, obviously. I kind of just threw them down haphazardly, and I was hoping to clean it up at some point.
Oh, you'll get it. I mean, it just takes a little bit of time. I do need to get a way to manufacture hydrogen and oxygen.
Yeah, how do you do that? It's just special machinery that you need,
Do what?
or to do oxygen and hydrogen, I think is what you said.
Yeah, you need a recycler. So I'm gonna have to go buy one.
You have recyclers on the platform, remember?
Yeah, but I don't want to take them from there.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter. And I could probably take my refiners too and set everything up. I don't know how.
However you want to do it. I just labeled I just put signs up and everything. I labeled everything. So if you decide to change it, just whatever. You can always redo it.
Okay.
I was just making it easier so everyone would have easy access, know where we need to go and all that.
See, I want to have one. I want to have one thing separate. I want to have one thing separate from basically the free fuel and whatnot. That way, let's say somebody gets into a rough patch or whatnot, they can either go mine and sell the ore, or they can get the fuel at a minimum cost and then run and go sell the fuel if they want to from here, or however I want to do it. Because you don't want. Go ahead.
I was just gonna joke with you that Dan was planning on going rogue.
No. No rogue. Okay, so the way we have things set up over there, basically we have no way to, and this is something we have to think about. So let's say we get a few more people in the org, and they start taking advantage of the free fuel situation, and they take all that fuel, and then they go and they decide they just want to sell it so they can make something off of it. So we're going to have to work out something so that it only gives them so much. And I don't know exactly how we can do that just yet. I know we can set them up underneath a dispenser.
Just if you set it up under dispenser, you know, yeah, no, I guess you couldn't do that. But
See we gotta. If it's just the three of us, that's not going to be that big of a deal. If it's the four of us, it's not that big of a deal. But if we get 10 or 15 different people, how are we supposed to keep track of all that stuff and make sure that we don't have one bad apple in that bunch? See what I mean?
Yep.
Because you have no way to log it, especially if it's free. However, with the new, when it comes out, all of that stuff will be logged. So you'll be able to see it, but you'll have to have some sort of a transaction to go along with it. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Either that or, like, is there a way to track transactions, like if you purchase it and then just refund them the amount they took?
Oh, that is a possibility, and I did think about doing something like that, but then you have to make sure that you're on all the time and it's not an automatic system.
Okay.
So just trying to think ahead, if you get what I mean. I mean,
No, I get that. I don't know exactly how the game works, but yeah, I figured that if you paid for it and then they just reimbursed you afterwards, then that would probably.
so you mean have them pay for it up front, and then if they meet a certain criteria, then you just refund the credits back to them?
I mean, I don't want to be unfair to anybody, but until you can trust them, I guess that would probably be a good way of doing it. Is, you know, it's you get reimbursed if you know, I don't know what kind of criteria you'd want to set up, but yeah, something like that.
Well, the way it's set up right now is basically not anybody in our organization can go to the containers where we hold the fuel, and they can pull out as much fuel that they need to. And as far as I'm aware of, it doesn't show anything in regards to who took it out of there yet. Am I right, Kenzie?
you're right. Yeah, it doesn't.
what-
It
what-
may show that when the wallet, the org wallet comes out, or maybe beyond that at some point. But yeah,
But right now, nothing is being shown. So you have to realize, I'm streaming, and just like in normal everyday life, there's always somebody out there that's trying to hurt you, regardless of whether or not you want to believe that or not.
I would never hurt you, Dan.
Okay.
that's Steve's definitely trying to hurt Dan. That's for sure. Just
But-
kidding.
No, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to look out for the org in the future.
Yeah, I know.
And to be frank, I plan on being here a while, so I think I need to.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I think I need to set it up on this side of things fairly right. But at the same time, I also want to set it up too so that if somebody wants to take advantage of our production capabilities, that we can get compensated for basically selling a wholesale price to one of our org mates, and then they can go and sell it at a station or whatnot if they choose to do that. You see what I'm getting at? So,
Pretty much buy it off of you guys and then sell it at a higher cost.
right. So, of course you have to make it so that you sell it at cost or something like that, or somewhere, the org just makes small amounts of revenue off of it, not much. And then they can take that and they can distribute it out to wherever they need to all across the galaxy. as long as they're inside the org. And the thing is, it can't be just for the people who are within the org. It has to be specific people that you allow to be able to do that. Because you can be a part of 10 different organizations in this game. And let's say somebody just wants to be able to get cheap fuel all the time, so they just become part of the org, but they don't bring anything to the table for the org. See what I'm getting at?
Yep.
So you have to kind of limit that, and that can go with ore, that can go with reprocessing facilities, that can go with a boatload of different features. I just want to make sure that if I set this up, that it's going to be able to grow with it, if you know what I mean.
As soon as we get more and more players in, now that'll be possible. I mean, hopefully if they drop that patch anytime soon.
Man, I tell you what, if they drop that patch,
Which patch? We
kind of wondered if they might drop it tomorrow, but
I was thinking the same thing, because they just got done doing they did 2 server reboots within the last few days, didn't they?
yes.
So I wonder if they're going to try to drop something tomorrow or Thursday,
That's what I was wondering.
because they did say that they were going to drop it in the first part of the first quarter. But we're still waiting, and this is March. We've only got 2 weeks left in this quarter?
Yep.
What are you building up on top of that over there? I just noticed
What, on
that.
top of the industry build?
Yeah.
It's going to be my sign.
Oh, that's going to be your sign?
That's the platform for the sign. The sign's going to sit on top of that.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to do a little something different. I didn't want to copy you and just make a round sign holder. I was trying to do something with a little variety. And I'm going to do a giant sRGC that's going to sit on top of that. It's going to have double-sided, it's going to sit up there, and that way it'll, look pretty good. I think it will, if I can figure out how to make the S and the all the letters in that and big enough.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely found that big coal node.
Did you? Cool.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
If you I could probably buy some of that off of you. Um,
Just put it towards what I owe you.
well, you're not going to mine the whole thing and put it towards what you owe me. I don't think that's fair.
Why not?
Because I believe that's quite a bit more. I don't know. It depends on how much you have going on there, I guess.
I currently have 54 kiloliters of coal right now.
Okay. Let me know whenever you get to like 400K. So yeah, I mean, I suppose if you wanted to do something like that.
You got to remember, I don't have the same skills you do.
No. Yeah, I get that. I'm just I'm trying to see what kind of a um what kind of a how much of a value to place on what you're going to be able to give me, I guess you would say. If that makes sense.
Just whatever it gives you, go to the market, look for the price that you would be on Alioth, and take that and times it.
Oh no, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you meant. Sorry.
Dan likes to make things more complicated than what they have.
No, I'm not trying to make it complicated. I'm just saying, sure. I don't want to take too much. That makes sense.
I don't have anything to use. I either sell it to you or I sell it to someone else. That's
Well, that is
where it comes down to.
That is true. I would much rather you sell it to us. So,
Well, then there you go.
okay. Thing is, though, as I've got to get, I'm space poor, so you'll have to give me a little bit of time to get everything going here.
Well, it would just be paying off my my debt until that's cleared up. Then you don't have to worry about money.
Ah, okay.
Because I think I owe each of you about $6 million, right?
That's what it was, but I mean, like I said, I'm not worried about it either way. Whenever you decide to, and whatever way. And technically, yeah, Dan's gonna eventually pay me the $6 million. I'm not in a rush because I know he's limited as it is anyway. So
Yes, I'm limited at the moment, so. I did connect that. Did I not?
be right back.
Missing. Goes here. So apparently I'm going to have to reset here. Every stinking time that does that. Okay. This one is going to be gem.
Did you ever ask Steve when he was thinking about coming back doing this, or he just showed no interest in it?
No, he's interested once the patch comes out, is what he was saying. So hopefully he'll be back in when the patch comes out. He just got burnt whenever it was going on before, so.
What's that?
He was asking about Steve when we think he's coming back, and I think it's probably going to be sometime during that time.
What, during the patch?
Yeah, when the patch comes out.
Yeah, I'll try and talk to him, see if I can't convince him to come back a little sooner, but we'll see.
Yeah, he just doesn't make sense, though. I mean, he doesn't seem to get the sense of the game or sense of trying and what you can do in the game. He thinks it's just mining and that's it.
Well,
there is a lot more. You just have to find. Mining's a big part of it, yeah, but you have to find your niche. There's plenty of niches that you can do.
Yeah.
Me, I love mining. That's my go-to.
Yeah, I love mining as well. Eve, I was a big miner and haven't mined a lot lately. I've mainly been doing missions and shipbuilding. Dan, I don't know if you've seen the kill board lately, but Goonswarm got smacked.
Oh, I bet you they did. Yeah.
They lost six or more of their outposts in the last week.
Really?
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, "Holy crap!" I kept looking at I like to look and see what where they were, and the whole thing across the kill board was all Goonswarm. Different groups of Goonswarm, but Goonswarm just the same.
That don't surprise me. They were getting beat up pretty hard there for a while, so.
I actually saw on one of the ship channels I'm in where shipbuilders reside, there was someone had come in saying they were looking for ship called the Hell, I think it is, HEL or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They said looking for to buy a ship somewhere near Delve. And, oh, Goonswarm, yep.
Yeah, I know the last time I heard they were trying to make a mass exodus out of Delve. They were fall back to like some safe havens. But other than that, I don't know what else is going on.
Well, I know Code got their butt handed to them recently because apparently people are grouping up and they're getting big groups of like 20, 30, and 40 people at a time, and they're sitting in the shadows waiting for the group to strike in Udima or some of the other local areas, and they're all coming in at the same time and just absolutely leveling them repeatedly.
Hmm. That would not surprise me.
Well, people are tired of it. They're just absolutely sick of it.
Code in general, or just the way they are?
Both.
Yeah.
So it looks like a concentrated effort to try and eliminate Code permanently, but I don't see how they're going to do that. But apparently, people are not stopping people from trying.
Mm. Yeah, nobody's going to eliminate Code. I see the game dying before Code's eliminated. Well, you have to understand that Code is their code. I mean, they're just code.
Yeah, I know. Well, as I see many people call them, they're the pansies who are afraid of low-sec. That's the recent name I saw for them.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of stuff in low-sec. Well, it's because Concord. So.
Well, they should be able to do in low-sec. There's very little Concord in low-sec, so.
No, all you have to worry about is gate guns. Low-sec doesn't have Concord.
Right, that's what I thought. That's why I said I'm surprised Code doesn't operate there more often.
Well, you have other things that you have to worry about then, though, is now if they see him coming in, like they can have a defensive crew come in there and wipe the whole Katos fleet out. They're not going to hit anything like that. Not unless nobody's there to guard them. Because for them, it would be kind of pointless at that point, because then you have to worry about the White Knights coming in and trying to save them.
I got you.
That's why they don't mess with low-sec. You can hit them once or twice, but after the second time, there's gonna be people to defend them. So. Really wish they would make it so that a dispenser can pull out of more than one box.
It would be nice.
Well, oh, I owe you for some of this stuff, don't I? I do. How much? What do I owe
Yeah.
you?
6,950,000.
6,950,000. Okay.
Yeah, 6 million for the ship and 950 for the schematics and the 2 refiners.
Okay. So let me give you the 950. Where are you here in the? Where are you at?
It's about 7 tiles away. Let me give you the
Don't-
cords. I'm about 900 meters down at the moment. Taking out a night. I just took out an 8,000 liter cobalite node, and now I'm taking out a nickel node real quick before coming back up.
Well, that's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll get you.
All right, because I'm coming back over anyway before going to Ion here. I'm gonna eat dinner and then go to Ion, I think.
Okay. I don't think I'm quite ready to go to Ion just yet.
Hey, no rush. No rush. I don't know whether I should just scan over there and just keep everything on the ship and warp back here for now, or if I should set up a little tiny thing that we warp back and forth to, but that's what the point of this was here, but I mean, who knows, depending on what we find on Ion. Ironically, I just found out while I was making dinner, today is National Meatball Day. And I'm actually making meatballs with sauerkraut, so, yeah.
Sauerkraut and meatballs?
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Yuck. I like sauerkraut.
It's good. We usually do it, Mom and I used to do it with hot dogs and kielbasa, but, you know, I wanted something different, so switch it up. I, you know, made meatballs and,
Sauerkraut and meatballs. I don't think
Yeah.
I can't even imagine the texture on that.
I think it's good. I tasted all the meatballs are freaking awesome. We'll see. The sauerkraut is spiced up a little bit, and I added a few things to it, and then also you use some of the juices from the meatball to mix in with the water on the sauerkraut, and it really kicks it up. I learned about that on the Food Network, so.
I just don't know about the sauerkraut and the meatballs. I don't know about that one.
I was gonna make pasta and meatballs, but I thought I'd do something different. We'll see. It's the first time for everything, so if it doesn't really go good together, I learned something. But I figured if it goes good with hot dogs and kielbasa, it would have to go good with meatballs.
I guess what kind of meatballs are you making?
Oh, they're part ground beef, veal, and what is it? Ground beef, veal, and lamb. With breadcrumbs and jalapeno peppers, grated Parmesan cheese. You know, eggs, that type of thing. It was really good. I mean, I just tried the meatballs and they come out perfect. And I got biscuits, so.
Okay.
And Grand's biscuit.
My son loves bread. That's if all we gave him was bread, he would be happy.
Bread is good. Does he have a favorite, like white or wheat or?
I'm
assuming
white. I think white is his favorite, but like honestly, anything that's a baked good or like anything like that, he just destroys it.
Nice. Well, I know it's this time of month now, so Wegmans should be making their cheese bread again, so. Although I think maybe they make that all year long except around Christmas now. That's really good if you find a Wegmans somewhere. We have Wegmans out here, so.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's any around our area.
All they do is make bread.
What, Wegmans? Wegmans makes a lot of things. One of the best markets in the country, supposedly. At least they're customer rated anyway. They make breads. They have their pizza subs. They have Asian market. It's a huge grocery store. They have this huge candy aisle which has a big whole bunch of individual candies, but also retro candy that you can buy. Stuff you can't get anymore, like stuff from like the 50s and 60s and 70s and that isn't made anymore.
Can you still get candy cigarettes?
No, haven't seen those. You might. I don't know why you couldn't, but I don't think they give those.
I
Sell
remember when
those.
I was a kid. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid and playing baseball and stuff like that. They would always have the Big League Chew
Yep.
and the candy cigarette.
Yeah, we had that, and nerds were a big thing back then. When I was growing up too. That and pucker powder. That was the big thing back then.
That stuff was nasty.
I love that stuff. It's awesome. I mean, but man, it would it took it too much at one time, it would melt your brain, I swear.
Yeah, that's the stuff that you'd have like that little stick they give you, right? And you dip it down in the pack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They had that, or you get it at they had some dispensers that you could get it at, and boy, it was really good stuff. Especially if you mix it in, like 7-Eleven used to mix it in with Slurpee, so.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah. Oh, Eric's around our area. They have like they make a slushie and they put nerds in it.
Ooh. Like that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's really good. Because I would get a grape Slurpee or slushy or whatever you want to call it, and they put grape nerds in it as well.
Nice.
Man, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Just give me some Rocky Road ice cream or something, man. Much rather have
Come on,
that.
Dan. You grew up during the nerds. Actually, you grew up at the beginning of the nerds world. So.
Yeah, no, I get it. I wasn't into a lot of candy back in the day. I think probably the one thing that I liked maybe the most was probably they used to have this candy bar called a Zero.
Yep, you can get them at Wegmans.
Can you?
Oh yeah, they're awesome
Yeah.
because they got the old style chunky. Where I always like the chunky bars. You remember those?
Yeah.
I never heard of a Zero bar.
Never heard of one, huh?
Oh my god, yeah, it's really good. Zero bars are really good. White chocolate. Let me think. What else is in
That
it?
would be why.
You don't like
I
white
don't
chocolate?
Like white chocolate.
Oh,
No.
dude. I can tear up some white chocolate.
Actually, it's white chocolate fudge. Now that I think of it. You still at the base, Dan, or did you leave?
No, I left. I'm working on this chromite thing here.
I'm on my way back to the base so I can land and then go eat dinner and then do whatever. One thing's for sure, whenever you get your pole up for your sign, you'll definitely see it, because I can see the pole from 4.5 kilometers away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that the other day when I was coming in. I think I'm going to try my hand at some sculptures, I guess you would say.
Not bad.
I'd like to try to create a couple of nice sculptures coming in.
Of what?
Probably of some sort of a Roman, probably some sort of a Roman god holding a sword or something like that. I don't know yet.
So you're not much of a feminine goddess type kind of guy?
I can, but if I have a feminine, then I'm going to have a girl with bodacious, voluptuous,
Yeah. Candy apples.
candy apples. Yes. What I have to have, yes. And I don't know if the game would allow that to be there. Oh no, I've actually seen some pretty cool, what do you call those? You ever watch Stargate and those?
Oh yeah, I have all the Stargate.
The Egyptian guys. What was it?
What, Egyptian goddesses or Egyptian?
I can't remember what they're actually called, but they have their golden armor, and then they have their face that's like a dog or a jackal or whatever it is.
Pharaoh warrior.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Anubis.
Yeah, something like that.
You want to make a sculpture of Anubis?
I don't know if I want to make a sculpture of Anubis, but
Are you into Magic the Gathering at all?
I know of it, but I don't play it.
Because you could do Nicobolas.
Would have no idea what that is.
The dragon, Nicobolas.
Oh boy, that's not good.
What happened?
That's really bad.
What's going on?
I was trying to come back. I was just hovering over our base, getting back to the base, and I crashed.
Well, why'd you do that for?
I don't know. It just crashed. Game crashed.
Oh, the game
The whole
crashed.
game. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna crash. Unless it stops me right above the thing, I should be okay, but...
Okay, how about the guys? All right, so you remember when in the Lord of the Rings, where Aragorn is, they're going down that river, and they come to those gates, and it
I'm trying to remember, yeah.
has the guy holding his it's carved into the mountain. I want to call it Baldur, but I don't think that's right.
Don't know.
There's a reference for you for the uneducated of Nicobolas.
Would you put it in the Discord?
Yeah.
And that's why I crashed. It wanted to give me my reward.
Damn it! It does that shit to me all the time.
You too? Alright, so I'm not alone.
No, you're not alone. Like every single time the reward comes in, it's like they have to reset your connection so you make sure you get it. I'm like, God damn it, it can wait. You can wait till tomorrow.
Oh, this is interesting. I landed between your boxes and your hub where you dump your ore.
Really?
Yeah. Got the ship out. No damage, luckily, but... eh.
I was gonna say that's the important part. No damage.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. That would actually not be too awful bad as a... That actually wouldn't be too awful bad to create on as a sculpture.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
All right.
Sauerkraut and meatballs.
Yuck. Yuck. I could see onion and meatballs. But sauerkraut, I just don't know about the texture.
I was never a fan of sauerkraut, and I was always forced to eat it
Yeah.
for New Year's because that's like the German tradition to like have good luck.
Yeah. Oh, I like sauerkraut. Don't get me wrong. I like sauerkraut. I mean, I like it on sausages and good old sauerkraut and beer and a good old sausage. Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know about meatballs. Just saying, it seems like you're mixing. Sauerkraut's more of a German type of food, I guess you would say, and meatballs is more of an Italian. Just don't know. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know why that one either. Of course, I don't really like sauerkraut to begin with, so.
Mm. But do they say anything to you today whenever you loaded up at out there?
About what?
I didn't know if they said anything to you at all, or
No.
nothing.
They didn't.
Same guy loads you like all the time?
It's always someone different. I don't really go there often enough to to really know the guy. Which is frustrating because that's why I like going to our primary, because I know them really well. So
Go back down, little doggy.
has your daughter done any more streaming?
Yeah, she's actually in there streaming now. I'm gonna have to go in there and check on her here before long. So.
What does she stream? Just Minecraft or something?
No, she plays Saints Row, and she's playing one of the Call of Duties. I can't remember what it was. It's one of the newer ones. She's got well, her brother bought it for her, so it's one of the new Call of Duties, and she's playing zombies with on a zombie map or something like that.
All right on.
I can't get into first-person shooters. I never have. I suck at it so bad, it's not even funny.
You just don't have the twitch reflexes.
Yeah, I just don't have the reflexes, and I just... Yeah.
In MMOs, I always played support roles like healing or something like that. I was never, you know, the guy to actually engage.
But to be honest, I've never really played an MMO. Don't well, other than Eve. But like Warcraft or World of Warcraft, no. I played Warcraft back in the day.
Yeah, I used to play World of Warcraft, and I still have an account with Star Wars: The Old Republic. I get on there every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. The way I am, typically I only play one game. And once I like the game, that's pretty much what I stick with for quite some time until I get incredibly bored of it or something else tickles my fancy, I guess you would say.
So if your stream watchers are looking for variety, you're not the guy to go to.
Probably not. Yeah. What I'll probably do is I play StarCraft with my boys whenever they want to play with me. So there's times where I'll get in a couple good solid games of StarCraft. I can get into World of Tanks pretty good. But other than that, that's it. I mean, yeah. Oh.
Nothing wrong with that.
And they're not they're not top-notch, titles, I guess you would say.
Oh, they're not AAA titles.
Well, I mean, you got StarCraft. That was a AAA title. But that was years ago. World of Tanks, I don't know where that rates, but I don't think it's a AAA title. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, it's not one of the most popular games in the world now. So... You know how hard it would be, even if I wanted to get back into Eve? You realize how hard it would be because all of my assets are down in Delve. Just to pull everything that I have in Delve, provided they're not in asset protection.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to think about it. It's going to be a pretty pain to probably get out of it.
I mean, because you have to realize I have 4 tunes. All 4 tunes are fully outfitted, skilled. I mean, Susan, she had a Sin. Job had the Rorqual. Then you had Princess Gink. She, oh, what the hell was that? It was the, it's the one that can cloak, but it's a I want to say the Blockade Runner.
Yeah, I have one of those. It's a Blockade Runner. Yeah.
that wouldn't be too hard to get out. But the Rorqual, the Sin, my Tengu, my Proteus, all the modules that go along with it, all of my blueprints, all of my, it just Stratios, and then what is the battleship version of the Stratios? Neros, I think. Nero or Nina. What the hell is it called?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It would take.
They don't even have those ships in Eve Echoes yet.
Oh yeah. I mean,
They
we're not.
technically don't even. They don't even technically have capital ships in Eve Echoes yet. I don't even know if they're gonna have them. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, you cut off, and I didn't know if I was having trouble or if you were.
Nope. I'm still here. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin to try to get all my stuff out. I mean, I've got some interceptors and whatnot that could get me out, but man, it'd be a pain in the butt. And then the cost to get everything out of asset protection. I don't even know how much ISK I have on hand. If it is an asset protection, which I would assume that it would be.
I don't even remember the last time I logged in EVE online.
Really? That long, huh?
Yeah, I got 2 tunes, and because one was my combat guy and the other one was my industry guy. Guy I played with, he had like 6. He was like dedicated to it, and I would sit in his office, and he would be on his computer and I'd be on my computer, and we would like just mine like all night and just shoot the shit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one thing about EVE you can do, and just chill and hang out with a bunch of people and just kind of have a conversation back and forth. That's pretty nice.
Because this reminds me of that, because it's just pretty chill. You can talk to people. I mean, you gotta use Discord to do it, but it's better than trying to type everything.
Yeah, I guess Eve, don't they have their own chat channel? Is that right? Because we used to do everything, like on the corp side of thing, we used to do everything through, you just got disconnected. Did you drop everything or just the game? You must have dropped everything.
Sorry about that.
Yep. What was it? Bad internet?
I don't know. It just dropped. I think it's my mobile hotspot. Wanted to try and save my data, so it dropped, and I just had to reconnect.
Hmm. Did you ever get a hold of Diesel Dog and about that wireless router thing?
No, I haven't talked to him about it yet.
Hmm.
I haven't really found the time to really talk to him.
Hmm.
And honestly, he really doesn't respond to me. Because I asked him if he wanted more buy orders for ore, and he never said anything. So I don't know if he's in a funk or something or what. But does he talk to you?
Yeah, he talks to me every day, man.
Well, I mean, does he seem different, I guess?
No, he don't seem different. He seems all right.
Okay.
And not that I'm aware of anyways. I mean, no, he seems fine.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I did anything to piss him off.
I don't know if it's because there for a while he was talking to you pretty regularly, right?
Yeah, for a little while, and then just kind of dropped off. Kind of about the same time some news came down the pipe, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Some news came down the pipe.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
There's several things that I guess could have. I guess, what do you mean by news coming down the pipe?
Oh, just a possible position I'm gonna take.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because it was about that time that he did, like, kind of stopped talking.
Yeah. Well. I guess he can be mad all he wants then, right? Poor fella. I think you dropped again. Yep.
That was the server this time.
Hmm.
Because it told me I got dropped on the server. See, I thought I lost chat as well because I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you keep dropping. I don't know if that's you or if it's the server. Or... Are you still there?
Okay.
Back?
Hopefully. Hopefully. I shut everything down for my cell phone. I don't know if I was using too much or not. So I just really cut off my cell phone, listening to music as well. So maybe that'll help. Yeah, I really apologize coming in now.
No big deal. It happens. Was that you or me? I think
Oh, that was
you.
me, if you heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you heard that, that was me.
Okay.
Forgot to turn that off. Okay, please work. Well, it's letting me mine now, so. I think I just had too much going at the same time.
Mm.
Yeah, because I multitask whenever I can.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I had like music going and I was playing Eve Echoes. And yeah, I think I was just doing too much.
You were playing Eve Echoes at the same time?
Yeah, I was just mining because I fly out. I park my mining barge. I set it to strip mine, and it just takes it from all the local ore in that area. If I gotta move it a little bit, I'll move it a little bit, but typically she'll fill up. I drive it back to the station and go all over again, or do it all over again.
That must have been you too.
Yeah, it's Brandy's talking to me, so I'm sorry if it comes through.
No, that's fine. I was just because I think I have it too, and because I have earphones on, I don't know if it's or headphones on. I don't know if it's you or if it's me. That's okay.
No, that's definitely me. How long you think you're gonna be playing?
Probably for another 15-20 minutes. I have I've got puppy duty here in a little bit, so
And then you're gonna be off for the night.
yeah. I don't know, maybe a little bit sooner than that, because I want to go in and see what Hannah and Bryce are doing, and Hannah hasn't been feeling good, so I don't even know if she's up out of bed, and Bryce, he's going somewhere tonight. I don't know exactly where he's going. I think he's going over to one of his buddies or something like that.
Gotcha.
So how much did you get out of that coal node?
Quite a bit.
Are you still mining it?
No, I finished it, and I'm actually on a quartz right now. But I would have to say probably 100 kiloliters.
Okay.
Because I had to go up to the surface and put transfer it from underground to the ship, and then come back down just to finish it off. I think that's all the quartz around here. Find something else. found more hematite.
Did you? How much more?
Not sure if it's going to be a big one or not, but I just ran into it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a smaller one. Oh no, it might be a somewhat of a larger one.
It's one of the 4 that are most prominent on this tile, so it could be, but it's not. It's not looking like it's going to be a very big one.
Well, hematite, coal, quartz, and bauxite are on all tiles throughout the game. Just depends on what quantity they're in.
Okay.
Well, at least you got yourself a good ship tonight. Now it's going to be pretty helpful to you.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for it. I really like it.
So fly pretty good.
Oh yeah, I think so. And I like the controls that Kens uses, where she uses the mouse to maneuver the ship instead of the
Keyboard.
arrow keys. Yeah. It kind of helps control the ship.
Is there a script in it by any chance?
Not that I can tell, and that's something you and I would want to do it in person. So next time we hang out,
Yeah.
you'd have to show me how to either load one or to create one. Because anything I can do to help not crash would be great.
Well, you'll probably end up crashing maybe once or twice until you get the hang of how the script works. Maybe not. It just depends. Like, see, for me, I can come into a base, I can hit my G button, and I'll automatically land based upon my space brakes and everything that's on the ship. So, which make things a lot easier. Rather than having to have a runway to land. Like, there's a lot of places on this planet I could not land because if I needed a runway or a way to glide down onto the ground, I would have blown up because I would have hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to show Kenzie how to do it too for the Hercules, I guess, provided that she still wants to do it. So
Oh, load a script in.
yeah. I think her ship came with one. I think something was messed up with it whenever she got her
Yeah.
ship. Yeah.
There is a script in it that I see, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to mess with it.
Oh, there is a script already in it?
Well, it's not selected, but it's in the advanced settings. I think that's where it is. I'm not sure. I somehow found it when I was kind of inspecting the ship,
Okay.
because I was looking at the captain's chair and seeing what all I could do with it, I guess.
Yeah, that's a pretty good ship. She had one like that for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
How many kilotons can it lift?
2,
2 kilotons. Well,
possibly 2.5, but I
well,
think
that's
it's just
on
2.
that's on Alioth. So anytime a ship says it'll lift 2 kilotons or whatever it is, that's off of Alioth. So on this planet, you could probably get away with. I would try 3. You'd probably be able to do that comfortably. But realistically, you could probably do close to 4. It's almost double because because of low gravity, here. Yep.
Yeah, it's like half.
So
everything's based off Alioth.
yes,
Yeah.
Yep. Any ships that you buy will have everything is literally based off of Alioth is gravity.
Okay.
Yep. So my boy just mentioned that he's getting ready to head off, so I'm going to have to get off here. So it has
All right, well,
been
yeah.
real. So
Yeah, you have a good night.
yep, we'll have a good night. So I'm sure Kenzie will be on here in just a few. So
All right. Yeah, I'll probably be on maybe a couple hours yet, and go to bed.
all right, man. Well, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night.